All right, you scalawags. We know what time it is. Let's head on back to the high seas. It's Captain Pugwash, Flood Tide.
Scuttling cuttlefish, they've recognized me talents at last. Want me to carry out a spot of piracy for 'em, no doubt. For £1,000.
Okay.
That's not bad. Not bad at all. There you are. Horatio Pugwash at your service. That £1,000,
Take him away! And that, my friends, is the last you'll see of him for a while.
Poor Captain Pugwash. Trapped by his own stupidity and greed,
Okay.
he lay in the deepest dungeon of the town jail, lit only by one small window high above him. The jail was by the very water's edge, and a mere 100 yards away, aboard the Black Pig, his shipmates held a gloomy council of war.
What do we do, shipmates? What do we do? How's about we storms the jail and rescues him like? Impossible. That prison's well nigh impregnable. Let's blow up twirls with gunpowder and blow up our captain sky high. No, Willie.
I've got it. There's the dungeon window, and the captain must be at about that level, right? We'll bore a tunnel to the dungeon at low tide.
But that'd take weeks.
No, quite a little one. We'll use this. You'll see.
It was 10 o'clock and dark, and the tide was right down when Tom and the pirates set off to rescue their captain.
Right. You keep watch, Willie. We'll start drilling.
dolloping, dolphins, what a din. Suppose I'd better try to get some sleep.
Just a bit more. We must be nearly through by now.
Make a quick work of this.
Oh! Well, I'll be scuppered. And if that's meant to be an escape hole, it's a bit small, even for my slim figure. What's this? A note on the end of a stick? We'll pick you up at high tide. Hope you can float. And it's signed Tom. But that doesn't make sense. Back at high tide. What's the tide got to... Why, shuddering sharks! Help! They're flooding the dungeon.
Hey, Tom, lad, the tide's flooding the drill hole.
I know.
But the dungeon will fill up with water.
I know.
And our captain will be drowned.
Oh, no, he won't. Not if he can keep afloat.
Help! It's cold. Help!
Now, all we do is wait till the dawn and the high tide.
Help! I'm freezing. Let me out. Why, walloping whales. The window.
And by now, if I'm not mistaken, he must be nearly able to reach the window. Yes, there he is. That's right. Hold on, Captain. We'll soon have you out. Grab him, master mate. That's right. Eve! Eve!
And very soon the pirates had their captain back on board again, and the Black Pig was sailing away into the dawn. The crew boasted like anything about the heroic rescue of their captain, now asleep and snug in his bunk. But Tom was busy wringing out the captain's wet clothes. He said nothing.
Love it. So I really thought, honestly, from the very beginning, I thought that like more of a running gag would be Tom the cabin boy. His name is Tom. Okay. I thought that Tom the cabin boy would be the sort of, I don't know, like the Captain Pugwash would be the Amelia Bedelia, if you guys know who she is. Like the sort of like always thinks he has the solution, but always needs saving. And that Tom, the cabin boy, would be the one who is doing the saving. I'd say that's not really, that hasn't been as much of a theme, but I see here in episode 6 that Tom is coming back as the guy where, like, especially if Captain Pugwash has decided that this wanted poster means that they want him, like, for a job, right? That if Tom's the only one who is left making decisions, that he's the one who's going to get us out of the scrape. So this is very much like what I was expecting the show to be more about. I love that Tom had his moment to shine and was using sort of like physics and displacement to figure out how to rescue Captain Pugwash. I mean, the real star of the show is, as always, the theme song. But God, I love these little shows. They are so fun and so silly. And one of these days, I will go back and really pay attention to all of this alliteration. It's my absolute favorite. I love it.